What's up, guys? This is Dylan. Welcome back for episode 4, Project Zomboid. We're still at our safe house. Just gonna grab a TV dinner out because we're hungry. Probably cook that up. So today we're probably gonna go around and check some more houses, get some more of the equipment that's in the immediate area together and bring it into our house. And burn the TV dinner. That's sad. Oh well. Well, we're thirsty now too, so turn this off. And we'll probably go for one of the tomatoes because it'll give us thirst and hunger back. Looks like the one at the top has the most nutrition, so just eat the bottom two. Oh, well, now they both have the same nutrition. Okay. Oh well, I'll just eat both of those tomatoes. They'd go bad eventually anyway, so the perishable food, you don't have to worry about eating a lot of it. You don't have to really conserve on it. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. I noticed that I didn't check this shed last time we were in this area, and I should have because it has hammers and planks. It's a good possibility inside of it. And those are both things that we need, so I'm just going to do that quickly. And there's nobody inside of it who's going to give us trouble, so. Take these nails and that shovel too. We can finally replace our golf club. Just put that in the container because we don't need it anymore. We're not going to play any golf. Just carry on. Go to the next house. See what's in there. And the door's locked, of course, but the window's open, so we'll just check, make sure. Oh, there's an alarm. So we're just gonna get the hell out of here. That's why I always do that whenever I open a window. I'll just stand back from it, make sure there's no alarm, because it'll go off whether you enter the house or not. I'd rather not be in it if an alarm goes off. The good part of having an alarm go off is now the rest of the neighborhood should be relatively clear. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. I had figured they would have already passed, but looks like they were taking their time. Hopefully none of them are following us still. Yeah, they're coming. But we're just gonna try and get out of their sight real quick. And he's stopped, so doesn't seem like there's any more immediately coming. So hopefully now I can just cut around this house and continue on in the path that we were going. Well, looks like a few have stopped down there. Yeah, there's quite a few there. Not trying to mess with 6 with a shovel, so probably go down and see if I can't take this one out. Seems like the safer route to take. Yeah, that seemed to do much better than the golf club we've been having. So, glad to be rid of it. But it looks like that attracted quite a few. So, I'm just gonna leg it again. Yeah, this isn't gonna be a good idea. Probably just get out of this little area for now. You gotta weigh your options very heavily in this game, because the wrong decision could be dire consequences. I'd like to try not to wander too far, but maybe try and cut around, make our way back to the incorporated area. Might check this house. Oh, I was about to give up on it and it opened for me. Check around, make sure the house is safe before I start looting. It's not what I meant to do at all. I've been kinda, as I loot, I'll set things into different bags based on which room they're gonna go in at the safe house. Like for the kitchen, I'll put it in the top bag, and the living room, I'll put it in the next bag, so on. Just to kinda keep things where I don't have to look for it. Which makes sense, right? Obviously. Seems like a good thing to do. some peas. That's the only thing that was in that fridge, peas. I don't even like peas. Check around, make sure everything's safe once again. Grab all the sheets you can. Could do with a sweatshirt or something. It would be nice to have a sweatshirt because eventually it's gonna get cold, and not gonna like being cold. It's definitely something you want to avoid in a zombie apocalypse, getting hypothermic or any of that. The least of your worries. Take all the sheets, take the playing cards. Don't need the cigarettes once again. Although they relieve stress, I imagine smoking a lot would make me not able to run as well. And running is more important than not being stressed out. If I ever get stressed out, I'll just go whack on some zombies or something. And we heard something tap, so I'm just going to go ahead and get out of here because pretty much seems like we might have looted everything worthwhile. I don't know if that was the back door up there or not, so I'm just going to go back through our original entrance. It's good to have yourself a exit planned out, have an exit strategy for everywhere you go in, because you don't want to end up getting jammed up. Never be good to get jammed up. Pretty tired, but I'm going to keep pushing on for now. Might not be able to make it back to the safe house today, but it's okay. Unforeseen circumstances, we got cut off by a large horde. Sometimes that happens in the zombie apocalypse. It's an unpredictable, harsh world. Although holing up a house and staying in the city during the zombie apocalypse, that's not what I would do at all. I would get somewhere far away from any populated area. I live in the US, so I probably would head north, get into some forests, maybe even go into Canada somehow. I don't recognize this fence, but we're heading in the direction of our safe house. So, hopefully we'll end up back there, see some familiar territory, and we can make our way back. If not, we got plenty of supplies, and the non-perishables that are at the house will be okay. What would you guys do during the zombie apocalypse? Just curious to know. Would you hole up in some warehouse in the city or some big store, shopping mall? Or would you do like me and get out of Dodge? And there's a big horde down there, so not gonna head that way. And there's zombies in there, so not gonna loot that building. Probably just head back to this building down here. Looks like the side window will be easier to get through. And it's already 7:30 in the evening, so Gonna need to find some place to lay down pretty soon here. Again, stepping back to make sure there's no alarms. I think that might have saved our lives earlier. If I'd been in that house doing something when that alarm went off, because it did take a while to go off too. It didn't go off right after I opened the window. If I had been in the house looting something when it went off, and those zombies showed up, that would have been the end. The end of Mike Torres. And the name's randomly generated, by the way. It's the name the game gave me. After this guy dies, we'll hear another guy's story. Just checking the house before I get into any real serious looting, because looks like it's already got curtains all over the windows, and this might be a good place to stay. Peanut butter. Got bread at the house. Maybe I should grab a butter knife and I can make peanut butter sandwiches. Although I don't know if you would need a butter knife really. I imagine you would to get it spread right, but probably use your fingers in a dire situation, right? Another can opener. Ours is at the safe house. Might not be able to make it back there. Well, eventually we will, but... More sheets. Could always do with more sheets. They're good for bandages. Good for putting over a window. You could even tie them into a rope so you can escape from a second floor. And you could jump out the second floor anyway, but why would you want to? They said that they're going to make it eventually so you could use your gun on yourself. Drink bleach, things of that nature. I'm going to end the episode here, guys. See you next time. Don't forget to leave a comment rating. Thanks for watching.